Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, your girl Shay of Team the Shay, coming to you today. It's Tuesday, and I'm not going live for a number of reasons, but well, not right now. But I was actually just sitting here in my house, and I was sweeping the floor, and I had a bumblebee moment. I was asking myself a few questions in regards to a certain things that are happening in my life, and it's funny because there's a lot of people. I realized that when Satan was talking to the serpent, was talking to Eve, the one thing he said when she was telling him why she was doing what God told her to do, he said, "Hath God said?" And it's amazing how many people, when you are trying to, or not trying to, but you're living out the purpose of God for your life at that point of time, in that season of your life, how many people will actually say, "Hath God said?" Um, I'm thankful for what God is doing in our lives right now. I'm thankful for the place that He has us, and I'm happy for understanding what God is doing, even when I don't understand it. There are certain things like I think about um, what is that movie with Eddie Murphy where he was playing like all the different Coming to America, and there was a guy that once I think he was in the barbershop, but when he would get a aha moment, he would say aha, aha. And so maybe he was pretending to be a Jew. I don't know. But anyway, I have those moments when I'm questioning God, is this what you have for me? Is this what you want from us? Is this where you want us to be? And then I'll sit down at a service or I'll hear a sermon and I'll go, aha. And so anyway, I was sitting here sweeping my floor today. This literally, I'm home today, and I just decided that I was going to do some house cleaning and just kind of freshen up the house. And as I was sweeping the floor, a song came to my heart, and I just said, "Oh, there he is. He's answering the question again." Um, and I'm going to sing that song for you guys today. Hence the reason why I'm not live. But anyway, what God has for me, it is for me. Yes. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me, it is for me. Yes, it is. It is for me. It is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. Yes, and I thank God so much for reminding me that what God has for me is specifically for me. I'm always going to thank you guys for your support. Those who may not even be supporting, I thank you because you're continually showing me that what God has for me is for me. And I'm not one to throw shade or anything like that. Like literally, I know that there are people who are not rooting. In fact, my cousin actually sent me a text message the other day, and it was amazing to hear her marketing strategy. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. But I'm going to tell you, there might be people out there that's not for us. And I thank God for you because you're showing me that in spite of it all, what He has for me is specifically for me. And I can't expect for people to understand what God is doing. I can't explain it to you when I can't explain it to me. But know that God is the keeper of all things. I love God. I love Him so much. I'm not even going to sing that song, but I love Him so much that as I'm sweeping, He's reminding me through song what God has for me is for me. I pray that blesses you, whoever this is for, because I know it's not just me, but what God has for you is specifically for you. And sometimes you're trying to bring people into that may not even understand what God is doing in your life, but you may not even know what God is doing in your life, but there will be those aha moments, and God will show you exactly what He's doing. I love you guys so much. I'm going to get back to sweeping my floor, but just wanted to get that out there for you guys today. What God has for you is specifically for you. We love you guys.